to want people to know how much you are worth. If the urge, if the desire is still there, it means there is part of the process that you skipped. If you had gone through the process of working tirelessly, not sleeping during the night, making sure that you gain profit from what you are doing, that thing, it doesn't only drain you. No, it develops your spirituality. Not going to church. I'm talking of people that have genuinely worked for the money that they have. God's highest form of creation. He that is from above is above all. You are above all because you are from above. That gives you superiority over everything. You are a senior in this realm, a senior citizen. So a sign that you are not really slightly developed in the spirit is when you lift up your iPad and you start deriving value from what you possess. And you feel there is a need for the whole world to know how much this costed you. It's not about only you having an iPad, only you having a suit, a tie. No, I'm talking about feeling there is a need for people to know how much you have spent on this. That appetite, that hunger for people to know, it's a sign there is no slightest development in your spirituality. Slightest. You can tell me today how much this cost you. But you know, Warren Buffett has the same. You can't show me many of his videos. If he's to say, this my house costed me this much, it's for the sake of encouraging other people. But rarely is he going to tell you, my t-shirt is costed me this. My ballpoint, my tie, this my iPad. Now, the reason why those people that are well developed, that they have actually worked, it comes from having worked for the money. Remember I told you before, when you grow a business, the business you grow grows you. When you are not one, if you don't participate in making sure that you get the money so that you buy this, the process itself breaks you down. I'm talking of the process, not the money of buy. The money that buys this. No, I'm talking of the process. The process. The steps. The journey that you travel into acquiring money. It breaks you down to a point where you don't feel any urge to want people to know how much you are worth. If the urge, if the desire is still there, it means there is part of the process that you skipped. If you had gone through the process of working tirelessly, not sleeping during the night, making sure that you gain profit from what you are doing, that thing, it doesn't only drain you. No, it develops your spirituality. Not going to church. I'm talking of people that have genuinely worked for the money that they have. The process of working, it breaks them down to a point of humility. There is a level of arrogance that hard labor deals with. Working hard takes away a certain level of arrogance. If you have worked very, 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 very hard, and God has blessed you for the work and the labor of your hands, you don't look down upon other people. Amen. It will not happen. So the moment you stand up and you want everyone to know this has costed me $10,000 US, you are thinking of a woman who is here. Immediately, humanity. I'm not talking of now. The divinity, the divine nature is a different story. I'm talking of the human nature. Majority of people have lost that one, the humanity. Because that should actually tell you how is this going to be received by somebody here? Hungry. No, I don't care about people. It's because I'm talking of humanity. If you had human nature, the human nature, the human nature, the human nature, the human nature. So I can tell you how much my car costed me. But my own biological mother that is present here must be in agreement with that. You didn't hear me. It has to sit well in her hearing. I just want to discord this also.
Shouldn't be discordant.
You can't be subscribed to DSTV and Netflix and there is no money dedicated towards your mother's monthly medication, daily medication. When she gets into your house and she sees Netflix, she's wondering,
so this is where you feel the need to pay.
It's a mismatch, it's an anomaly. You have a problem even within your human nature. You have a problem. God puts us in certain processes because some of us, because we cannot be developed by God's word, we can only be developed by experiences. God will subject you and expose you to hard labor. Why? Because you have not given God's word permission to work on your humanity. You must learn to give. Jesus is saying, Jesus is saying, I have given them their word, and the world has hated them. Jesus is not saying, I found them hated. That's why I gave them your word. No.
For them to be loved. No.
He's saying, what I've given them has made them now to be hated by the world, not evil things. The world.
I have given them thy word, and the world hath hated them.
Hated them. What they are hating is the word. It means the day that they received the word, they became superior to the world. They are now a challenge to the world. They are better than the world. So the world envies them. The world because of the word. The world hates them because of the word. The world hates them because of the word. The problem that you are going to have, some of you, is that you will choose to believe a word that your neighbor has decided not to believe. And when that word starts manifesting and you become what you had, here comes a problem. It is the world in them that will hurt you. The world in them. They don't believe they are the world being referred to because they are in church. But the world in them, part of the world that divinity is yet to deal with, is yet to dissolve. Part of the world. There's a fraction of the world in most people. A piece. Abraham was given, let's call it money. Let's call it land. It was land. Let's call it a house. Let's call it a property. And the next day, you find him unsettled, still searching. He's walking like a destitute. Why are you still desperate at that level of God giving you land? As far as you can see, I'll give you. And yet after that, he kept on searching. Where is your hunger coming from, Abraham? It's a sign of spiritual maturity. You don't settle for physical things. I'm not saying don't have them. I do have them. But I'm saying settling. Don't be comforted. He kept on searching. If you ask me, the greatest that I have is the divine nature. Divine nature. You must be more happy, you must be more excited that you have not only the power of God, but you are God's power. It's you see, you are moving from possession, you having it, into becoming it. God considers you as his power generating agent. You generate God's power. This stuff, it's not for kids. And where am I deriving all this confidence from? I'm suspecting that, because if you see too many people like this, obviously there could be one person. So I have to still preach. I have to talk about it. There can't be this many people and there is not one person here who deserves to hear what I'm talking about. There is one. There must be such a person in the building who has had it all, who has had money, and still the hunger continued. The hunger still continued. If it keeps coming, if the hunger keeps coming, if the hunger keeps coming after God has blessed you physically and you keep hungering as a deer that thirsts, that panteth for the water, like a deer, my soul panteth for you, Lord.
What was he searching for?
David,
What did David want?
God had given him everything to quench his thirst. He had given him everything, and yet still his appetite remained. He kept on asking, my soul, take not your presence from me. Yet if God had taken his presence from David, still David would have been left with an army, with horses and chariots. Yet he is not comfortable having all those without God's presence. But my question now to you is, what safety do you have? What security do you have neglecting the presence of God? If heavily guarded individuals would beg God not to remove his presence. This is the sermon that is going to help you start having or start realizing that God has given you. Because all along, things have been running away from you. Because money sees you coming. Your approach, your aggression, you look like you're acting like a slave. You have given money too much value. ndosaka iri kunetsa kubatika.
That's why it's so difficult for you to come by.
The problem is that money, mari yacho yakatozvibhilivha futi
The money, even I wound up believing what you believe.
kuti inonetsa.
That it's difficult.
And it has to satisfy your belief, your view of it. Kuti inonetsa, inofanira
It's
kutonetsa.
hard to come by, so it has to become hard to come by.
You start from a place of understanding kuti I'm of more value than money. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Money is easy to get.
And that becomes the same when you start with.
When we preach like that, people think that this is carnality. No, this is spirituality now. It's assuming your rightful position in the spirit, where you realize how much value you have over every possession. And you say, Mara,
Money is not hard.
Sure, titi journey yese kunamata Mwari tinetseke nenyaya
Surely, in the entire journey of walking with God, we have difficulty with
yekurorwa.
the idea of getting married.